Other than that, Yabba Dabba Doo did his thing. I ain't gonna even.
Today we are discussing the first 2 episodes of the recently released Netflix series Man on Fire. And let's just say the show isn't the only thing that's heating up our TV screens. This is The Black Watch. Netflix's 7-episode series Man on Fire stars the Yahya Abdul-Mateen, a PTSD-stricken former Special Forces soldier who seeks revenge and protects a young girl named Poe, whose family was murdered in Rio. It's adapted from A.J. Quinnell's 1980 novel of the same name, featuring the creasy character last played on screen by the Denzel Washington in a 2004 movie. Let's talk about the first 2 episodes. What did you guys think of Man on Fire?
This was the exact palate cleanser that I needed to get the taste of Wonder Man out of my mouth. No diddy.
Oh!
You didn't like Wonder Man?
Wonder Man was great right up until the end. Once you get to the last episode, it is garbage juice.
Ooh, I don't know about garbage juice.
Garbage juice. You're supposed to be a superhero, but you break a criminal out of jail. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Other than that, Yabba Dabba Doo did his thing. I ain't gonna even.
Well, listen, I was entertained. I thought Yahya did his thing.
Tanya is very quiet.
So hear me out, okay?
Okay.
We are of the Denzel Washington generation of moviegoers and content, just, soaker-uppers, right?
Sure.
You can't remake anything that Denzel did. Like, you just no. Just no. Like, just leave it alone, sit it down, let it be the masterpiece that it is. Because unfortunately for huge Denzel fans, we are always going to compare you to the original. It's really hard to separate the two. And I tried to let Yahya have his moment, but I just kept saying, this ain't Denzel. Where Denzel at? This is a travesty. Like, I wasn't feeling it. I'm still gonna give it a shot, but I just was like, what am I watching? This is not Denzel, and I want Denzel back.
I know, it's not Denzel. Even Yahya has said, look, I ain't trying to be Denzel. I'm trying to encapsulate this creasy character. And I think he did a good job. Only problem I had was his struggle rig at the beginning, and braids were horrible. But within about 15 minutes, we were gone, and we kept it moving. He had his fade. He was good. He was in Brazil, getting busy. So I was entertained.
This debuted with 11 million views in its first 4 days, and it has a Rotten Tomato score of 62% compared to Denzel's 39%. So are the people getting this wrong? Are they messing it up, Tanya?
I think they should have called it Yahya on Fire or something else. It's like they set him up a little bit there. But let's be clear. Yahya's a hit maker.
Yes, he is.
He has not had really bad projects, in my opinion. Like, Wonder Man got greenlit for season 2, like, a couple of weeks after season 1 debuted. His resume kind of speaks for itself. You got Candyman. You got Us. He played Zendaya's big brother in The Greatest Showman. So, like, come on. Like, he's good. It's just, I just feel like that the title and everything kind of set him up.
But see, y'all gonna be mad at me because I really didn't like Denzel's Man on Fire. Because get me wrong, Denzel's acting was great.
The devil is alive.
But the story, look, I'm gonna tell y'all why. Look away if you haven't seen it. He dies at the end. I'm like, yo, why Denzel gotta die? All that, he gotta die. He saved the white girl, but Denzel gotta die though on the way. What the hell no? I was done.
I rebuke you in the name of black cinema.
But Denzel did his thing. But he should have lived.
I enjoyed Yabba Dabba Doo, Yahya Abdul-Mateen in this. I just like seeing him in action. I think he is like the ultimate actor for like an action role. Beating up the bad guys, flipping the guns, doing all the stunts and things. So, I mean, there were parts where I was just like, but I enjoyed it because I think Yahya is like really an actor. He's a Yale graduate. So I feel like he puts a lot into his roles, and maybe the supporting cast isn't stepping up to that. So it kind of makes it a little muddy.
Speaking of the supporting cast, Bobby Cannavale, who plays like the guy who brings Yahya's character out of retirement, was married to Lena Horne's granddaughter. How
wow.
crazy
I think I did know that.
I went down a whole rabbit hole and I was like, oh, let me find out.
Fun fact.
And I think he's like Cuban, right? Isn't he like part Cuban
He's
as well?
Italian and Cuban, yeah.
He
And
tans
He one
real
of us.
good.
He one of us on the low.
his ex-wife, who we're talking about, her name is Jenny, is also the daughter of Sidney Lumet.
Oh.
Ooh, fun facts. Look at
Fun
that.
fact
all
He
these
married
facts.
into the little Hollywood family.
Now, were we surprised when his character was killed, or was that?
Yes.
Nah.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolute waste of a character, of an actor. I saw Bobby and I was like, oh, this is going to be great. I've loved Bobby since Boardwalk Empire. And so when I saw him, I was like, okay, this is going to be the guy. He's going to bring him out.
Yeah.
And then by the time you kind of look into it, you're like, uh-oh, they're going to kill him.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you had that feeling from the beginning.
I agree. It is a waste of a good character because, and I mean, and like you said, you knew it. It was like, yeah, somebody's going to be sacrificed, and it was him. And then his daughter Poe. I mean, she tries, but when you're matching up against Yahya Abdul-Mateen, it's like,
Kind of tough to do.
she's got that Kerry Washington shrink wrap tears kind of thing going. Like any second, she's going to break out crying. And it's just like, baby, get it together.
So, was there anything specific about the first two episodes that you liked?
I do love the way it's shot. Beautiful cinematography. Brazil looks like a place you actually want to go visit and hang out. And he says that, like, oh, I thought Brazil was all rough. And he's like, no, it's other parts. So I do think it's shot beautifully. I do think the action scenes are shot great too. I didn't love the storyline in the very beginning because I felt like they rushed into the trauma that he's dealing with.
Yes.
And it didn't give us enough time to develop a real empathy for his character. Like, I feel like in Denzel's version, it was this mysterious thing. Like, why is he so mad? Like, why is he like this? Why is he drinking? Like, we didn't know his real story and his backstory until later on in the film. And I feel like if they would have taken anything from Denzel's version, it probably would have been to carry this mystery with Yahya's character. They just gave us his whole backstory in the first 5 minutes, and we were like, okay, we get it. You're traumatized. All right, what's next?
That's so crazy because I thought the pacing of the first act was super slow. But once you get to the second act, then everything kind of ramps up.
Yes, it
And
does.
that I absolutely appreciated. I appreciated the pacing of the show and how everything was kind of set up.
To your point, the pacing was there. I just feel like they overshared. Like, it's like when you go to dinner with anybody in LA and they tell you their whole life story and they're like, yeah, my mom died when I was 4 and my dad fell off the building. Like, it's just like, oh,
I just want to order drinks.
How did we get here?
Thank you. How did we get here? It's only been 5 minutes.
And I also appreciated how he was kind of like this technical wizard, right? He was on his computer to make sure everything was set up good. Things go left, and suddenly he turns into Call of Duty. Okay, I'm gonna whoop your butt and make it out of here. So I appreciated that.
So, who should watch this show? Should it be the newbies who've never seen Man on Fire so they can come in with a clean slate? Like, who should
Yes.
actually tune in to see this?
Newbies, people that love shows like Jack Reacher, people that love like espionage shows, people that love a good mystery. Because that's basically what it is. Just a season-long whodunit.
And spycraft too, because like every character, I'm like, maybe he's the mole. Now maybe he's the mole.
Right.
Don't trust that white guy because you know he's shady. I love those type of shows.
I think we all should watch it because we just rooting for everybody black. You know,
Hello?
just go in there knowing it's not going to be the Denzel version.
It is not. It is absolutely not.
It's going to be something totally different. And if you have that in your head, you'll enjoy it.
It ain't Denzel, but it's Yahya, and he has had some esteemed roles. He's from Oakland by way of New Orleans, graduated from Yale where he studied acting. I did not know this until recently. He raced against Marshawn Lynch in track. What is in the water out there in Oakland? Because they make some good ones out there.
And a fully initiated member of Alpha Phi Fraternity Incorporated. Yes, sir. We got actors too.
He's a good one. Now that is someone to brag about.
Yeah.
Now, what are some of y'all's favorite Yahya projects? For me, I loved him in Aquaman. I loved him in Watchmen as Dr. Manhattan, and not just because he got naked. I mean, that's a plus.
Sure, Danny.
Shut up. But
Yes, it is because.
in addition to that, he was great. Seeing him act alongside Regina King in that role, and seeing Dr. Manhattan be revealed in the way that he was like, okay, I enjoyed that.
Again, that's another character that he had to take on that somebody else had already done. I believe it's Billy Crudup who played him in the movie. His interpretation of the character was a completely different take on the same character. And the dichotomy of him before he became actualized versus him as Dr. Manhattan was a very interesting juxtaposition to watch. So it has definitely, watching him play Dr. Manhattan was definitely one of my favorite roles. And then watching him as Black Manta and Aquaman as well, acting opposite not only Jason Momoa, but his relationship with Michael Beach as it kind of started to grow and develop was something to watch as well.
Talk about a waste of talent too in DC. Sorry, because Aquaman was horrible, except for like seriously, he was great. But oh man,
I really did enjoy him in that Black Mirror episode he did with Anthony Mackie. It was very risky.
Yes,
a lot of people had a lot of things to say about it.
Got the people talking.
But I did love that they took a risk, like both of them as actors. And I don't know if a lot of people remember, but he played Bobby Seale in the trial of the Chicago 7, and that was a really good role. Please go see that movie, because it was just like, it was so good. His range is just dope. He's not afraid to do anything, and I love that about Yahya. You know, my feelings about Man on Fire aside, I'm going to watch anything that he's in.
Yahya really, like, I don't want to say he popped up out of nowhere, but it's like once he was on the scene, he was like it does. It feels like when he popped up, and he's been, like you said, Tanya, booked and busy ever since. I was like, well, where did he come from, and where he been hiding? But apparently, he said he used to have a stutter, and so he took acting classes just like on the side, behind the scenes, kind of in private, until he felt comfortable enough to go and pursue it, and then that's how he ended up at Yale. And I'm like, well, thank God he did, because look at what we're getting from that. So shout out to him.
I also just want to make sure we pray over this man and make sure he stays protected, because we've seen this a lot before in Hollywood with Jonathan Majors. When they're rising a little bit too fast, then powers that be come and try to start shutting things down. So I love the fact that he is just an actor. Like, he stays out of the spotlight when when it's not necessary. Like, you don't see him in the controversies all over the place. Like, he just is like, I came here to work and go to sleep. Like, so
no baby mama drama.
Exactly.
He not out slapping hoes. He go to work and go home. He like,
get
hey,
his
man.
check and he go home. So we gonna keep you covered, Yahya.
Call me if you need personal help. Anyway.
And right there, that's why I call him Yabba Dabba Doo. Right there.
We gonna keep you covered.
But not only that, but it's time. Denzel is in his 70s at this point, right? So it's kind of time to pass the torch. Like,
Somebody gotta rise up.
Exactly. We need new stars. Denzel Tayed, okay?
And Michael B. Jordan can't do everything, so I'm here for it.
He needs some help. He needs some assistance.
I'm here for it.
So since we are talking about Yahya, and we're talking about Man on Fire, I think it would be fun to play a little game. We're doing some action, revenge, thriller lines from Black movies or TV shows, and I want to see if you guys can guess the project. Here we go. Now, we all know this one. All my life I had to fight.
I knew it.
But I'll kill him dead before I let him beat me.
Of course, it's the color purple.
Oh, now you're gonna shoot me in my pinky toe.
Harlem Nights.
The late great Della Reese.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Leon.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
I was doing better before you shot me in the ass.
Sinners. That's Sinners.
Yes.
Make the money. Don't let it make you.
Players Club.
Oh, y'all good.
Diamond.
There's only one boss around here, and that's me, the HNIC.
That is Lean on Me, Morgan Freeman.
The HNIC?
I likes you, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way.
Fleece Johnson.
That is Fleece Johnson.
I'm not going to use the B word. I just call y'all unstable creatures. Okay, Sweet Pea from Baby Boy.
I ain't seen Baby Boy in forever. That means I ain't watching BET. Remember, I used to be on BET like every day.
Every day.
The marathon is on right now, okay? If I'm around too many white people, I get nervous.
I know this movie, but I don't remember.
This is from Get Out. It's our time now. Our time up there.
Oh, that's the Goonies.
You would think so, but it's something more recent. Jordan Peele.
Us.
Us.
Yes. He gonna cry in the car.
Oh, Friday.
I got more control over your life than you do. I'm letting you breathe, ain't I? It's a classic Black film. It's from way back in the day. High top fades.
Oh, class act.
House Party.
Juice.
Juice.
Bishop and
Ah,
Juice.
yes.
Yes.
I let you down, Tupac.
Hey, auntie.
That's
Oh,
Black Panther.
You f- around with me, there's gonna be consequences and repercussions.
It's Martin and
You got it.
Life. It's
Yeah,
life.
You say
Life.
Yeah, Life.
Eddie Murphy
Yes,
and Life.
Eddie
yeah.
Murphy and
well,
Life.
yeah, consequence and repercussion.
And of course, sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Nino Brown.
Nino Brown, New Jack City.
Jack City.
Yes. Shout out to Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, Wesley killed that. And lastly, switching to a film we talked about a few weeks ago, Is God Is. It's in theaters on May 15th, and we have some exclusive red carpet footage right here.
I just said it on the red carpet when we were all taking pictures, and I looked over and it was all females. I was like, girl power, but revenge. A dish best served cold.
So Is God Is on the way, and all 7 episodes of Man on Fire are streaming right now on Netflix. Thank you for joining us for another episode of The Black Watch, and please continue to be on the lookout for more as we discuss all things Black and entertainment that you need to be tuned into.